Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about 10 brand new hidden details, secret features, and things you might not have known about the Grand Theft Auto Online import and export DLC. We've also got 2 bonus features to talk about at the end, so that should be pretty exciting. But before we jump into this, I just want to let you guys know in a few hours, I am going to be announcing the winner of my Shark Card giveaway. So you literally only might have a couple minutes to enter this. I'll leave a link to it in the description. I'm giving away $3.5 million to one lucky person, and that can hopefully help you fund some of the new stuff in import and export. But with out of the way, we've got a lot to talk about, so let's not waste any more time and let's get it started. All right, so the first thing we're going to be talking about today is incredibly useful, and you need to hurry up and take advantage of this because Rockstar is likely going to patch it. So this is a method on how you can become cop-free in free mode. Now, this method was first posted by a user on Reddit, Metalhead3750. So here's what you do in order to get yourself free of wanted levels in free mode and where the cops won't come on you. It's kind of cool. So the first thing you need to do is become an MC president, which is pretty easy. That should be pretty simple and straightforward. Just start up a biker gang and that's it. The next thing you need to do is gain a wanted level. I'm sure you guys know how to do this. Shoot some people, blow some stuff up, kill a cop, gain yourself a wanted level. After that, bring yourself over to your vehicle warehouse and get close enough until you see the message saying you can't use the warehouse shows up on your screen. So once you see that message, the next thing you need to do is lose the wanted level. Now, you can do this by standing right outside your vehicle warehouse and calling Lester. For me, that worked the easiest. And once your wanted level is cleared, disband your MC and register as a CEO while standing in front of the vehicle warehouse. Now, I was brought inside of the vehicle warehouse, but I just simply closed down my CEO status when I was inside. And when I went back outside, it worked perfectly. I could not believe this actually worked, but you can see what I'm doing right now. I'm shooting vehicles, I'm blowing things up, killing things with RPGs, things that would definitely get me cop stars in online. So I'm not sure what prompts this glitch or honestly how someone figured this out, but there are a lot of great uses for this. Obviously, you could now source vehicles without having to deal with cops. You can do other things in games without having to deal with the police, no longer getting a wanted level. So this could be great, and you could use this for so many different things in online. And I know this is going to be very useful, but likely Rockstar will patch this soon. So take advantage of it while it's still working. All right, the next thing I'm going to be showing you guys today is a pretty cool trick using the Ruiner 2000. It's actually a way in which you can almost from standing still, elevate yourself even way higher. So what you want to do is go in reverse. As you're reversing, you want to click in the left stick to activate the boost. Pull your car backwards and then activate the parachute. And what this will do is will actually allow your car to gain altitude. It's kind of the physics of the car and the way the parachute feature works. And as you can see here, I'm trying to get on top of this gas station. I just start reversing and I was easily able to get up there. So use that trick in which you can kind of vault onto various different heights in Grand Theft Auto Online, now using this cool Ruiner 2000 trick. All right, the next 3 things I'm going to talk about all involve the custom auto shop, or I guess vehicles in general. The first of which is that in the custom auto shop, updates happen in real time. So you know that you can invite friends into your auto shop. There's like a couch, there's a TV, they can hang out. Well, the updates will appear for them in real time. So this is a cool way in which your friends can be outside of your vehicles, yet they can see you doing the customization. This can be great if you wanted to show them how it's done, how something looks, the design you're going for. So that's a great brand new feature of the custom auto shop. Now, one thing you do need to be aware of is I have been seeing reports that customization inside of the auto shop is either not showing up or is disappearing, where when you spend your money and you drive out, it's there, but when you switch sessions or turn off the game and get on the next day, it is not. So just be careful whenever Rockstar adds something new, which the custom auto shop is definitely new. There's always bugs and tweaks that they have to, bug out and get rid of. So just keep that in mind that you want to be careful and monitor the customization that you're doing in game, and don't just totally go crazy and then forget about it and realize that you didn't get the customization on those cars, because that would kind of suck. And speaking of customization, did you know that you can actually change the stock wheels of the Pegassi Tempesta? So we talked about this when the Drift Tampa came out. There's a select number of vehicles in game where you can actually change the color of the stock wheels, and the Tempesta is one of them. So I've showed you guys how to do that in the past. Basically, this has to be done through the iFruit app. And you guys can see here, I got the order to modify my app, which can also be done, believe it or not, inside of the custom auto shop. And you can see now my wheels are chrome, but these got these like blades of orange on there, which is really cool because it kind of matches the color of my car. So that's a great way in which you can get custom colored stock wheels on the Picassi Tempesta. Probably something you guys didn't know, and you can use this trick to make your vehicle look awesome for car shows or just in general. All right, up next, we know that Rockstar has limited the free mode special vehicles. So for example, the Ruiner 2000 only has 8 missiles, the ramp car blows up after 30 attempts, the Phantom Wedge will blow up. But if you do the VIP works associated with those specific vehicles, you can actually get a vehicle that doesn't have those restrictions. So for example, if you do the fully loaded VIP work job, which gets you the Ruiner 2000, the one that you go get in game, not only does it have unlimited missiles, which I think is pretty cool, so you're no longer limited to 8 where you have to go back into the warehouse. It has unlimited missiles. It's also indestructible. It cannot be blown up. And this applies to the other vehicles as well. With the ramp car one, the ramp car doesn't blow up, so you can ramp as many vehicles as possible. And what's awesome about this is most of the VIP works last for like anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes. So you can use this for the duration of that VIP work, having unlimited missiles and an indestructible car. I think that is pretty awesome, especially because Rockstar really limit these vehicles in free mode, whether it's their missiles or their armored ability. And this is kind of a great way to get around that, and you can really enjoy these awesome rare vehicles. Now, another thing you can use the rare vehicles for is for the free mode events. So this is actually something that's really cool. Although Rockstar prevent us from using the rare special vehicles in something like heist or a contact mission, they're free to use in the free mode events. So this user right here is using the Coil Rocket Voltic to do the longest jump in a land vehicle, and you can see because of the Rocket Voltic's capabilities, he is absolutely smoking the competition. His current best is almost 500 feet more than the guy in first place. So that is absolutely incredible. Use the rare special vehicles to give yourself a one-up advantage on the free mode challenges that happen randomly in Grand Theft Auto Online. Speaking of the rare special vehicles, I've kind of said that the MTL Wastelander is like probably one of the worst rare special vehicles. Number one, it flips so easily. Number two, you can't store cars in the back. But there is one feature in this car that actually does make it quite worth it, and that is the fact that it is extremely water resistant. So I don't know if it's because it's so high off the ground, but you can drive this up until the very top part of the car is submerged in water, and it will not blow up. So this definitely works better in like rivers and small lakes, but you can try this in the ocean if you want. You can take this car super deep and it will not blow up. And if you look in a second, you'll see that it takes me to like submerge the car completely till it finally blows up, until it finally destroys my vehicle. So although I still don't recommend the Wastelander, I still think that this is a really cool feature and does make it a little bit more worth it in terms of adding value to this special car. All right, up next is kind of a two-parter. There was a rumor going around that the Faggio had like missile deflection abilities. There was some clip on Reddit that showed this happening, and I wanted to test this for myself. And wouldn't you know that the Faggio blows up as soon as I shoot it with a missile, so that test right there is kind of debunked. And also, there's apparently a wall of death at the airport that I did not die to. So here it is right now. Apparently, if you walk into this wall, it's supposed to kill you, but all I did was fall through the map multiple times. However, the friends that I was with in this session, they were dying to the wall. So my Faggios don't have missile resistance, and I don't die to the wall of death. What is going on here? I'm really not too sure, but you can check this wall out for yourself. I want to say this is Rockstar attempting to fix a breach or a glitch, and that's why it kills people, but I was simply able to just fall through the map. So I'm really not entirely too sure what's going on here, but again, if you want to check out this wall of death, you can. It's located at the airport. Now, I've talked to you guys about how you should totally use the Cargobob to steal vehicles that you do from sourcing cars with the buying and selling missions of these vehicles. However, one of the issues when using the Cargobob is that sometimes buzzards will come after you and chase you. So one trick you can do is Cargobob the vehicle and then drop it, and that will sometimes get the buzzards to get off you, and then you can pick it up again. However, there's also another instance where if you don't use the Cargobob and you just drive the vehicle out, NPCs will start chasing you in vehicles. The tip for this is when you see NPCs in a vehicle, get out of your car. Don't try to outrun them. Get out. They will instantly stop, and you can, do the firefight without damaging your car, because we all know crashing the vehicle is just going to mean you getting less money. So those are some tips right there. Just don't be like me and drop the vehicle into water where it instantly gets destroyed. So hopefully you won't be as dumb as me here. But those are some useful tips that you can use while sourcing and stealing vehicles in GTA Online. And the last two things we're going to be talking about today are kind of bonus things, because one, I touched on them in another video. It has to do with the plastic surgery. So I told you that you were charged $100,000 instantly just for clicking accept on that screen. That's actually not true, because if you go into the plastic surgery page and you don't do anything to your character, you just scroll down to the bottom and hit accept changes, it won't charge you. The only thing Rockstar gave out a warning for is that they're going to charge you regardless of the changes you do, no matter if you dislike them or like them. So you have to make changes in order to get charged, but you won't be charged if you don't make changes. Sorry if that's a little bit confusing. And also, it seems as if Rockstar might be doing something crazy for Christmas, which of course we might find out in a little bit. Here is a paste document of the shirts that they look like they're going to be giving out. Now, these are old shirts that have been from previous events and whatnot, so I'm not sure if Rockstar are going to be giving out them randomly, but you can all see the messages, Happy Holidays, have insert shirt here, with a bunch of random various designs. So again, I'm not sure what's Rockstar going to be doing here. That's why I wanted to make this a bonus feature, but we could be getting various random shirts for Christmas, which could be awesome. But anyways, that's all the information that I'm going to be talking about for you guys in this video today. 10 brand new secret features, tips, tricks, and hidden details that you might not have known about the import and export DLC. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.